Let's talk about the latest launched Realme smartphone GT6T with titanium nano mirror design. Now let's talk about the specifications of this smartphone. Firstly, talk about the display of this smartphone. This phone features with 1.5K 8TL TPO AMOLED display, 6.78 inches Full HD+. Punch hole display, resolution of 1264 by 2780 pixels, 20:9 aspect ratio, approximately 94.2%. Screen to body ratio, approximately 450 ppi pixel density, 6000 nits peak brightness, 120 Hz. Refresh rate, HDR color quality support, and with Corning Gorilla Glass Victus 2 protection. And now talk about the camera of this smartphone. The smartphone with dual camera setup on the rear that includes 50 megapixel 26mm Sony IMX882 wide-angle camera with support optical image stabilization, along with 8 megapixel 16mm Sony IMX355 ultra-wide-angle camera. For selfies it has 32 megapixel 22mm Sony IMX615 centered punch-hole wide-angle front camera, video recording maximum 4K at 30/60 FPS on rear camera, and 4K at 30 FPS on front camera. For the software, the handset turns on Android 14 operating system, based on exclusive optimized version of Realme UI 5.0 screen on top. The device, the GT6T, comes with promises of 4 years of software updates and 3 years of OS updates. Under the hood, the phone CPU is octa-core 2.8 GHz single-core Cortex-X4 plus 2.6 GHz quad-core Cortex-A720 plus 1.9 GHz tri-core Cortex-A520, powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 3 chipset, paired with Adreno 732 GPU. In terms of storage, the smartphone plugs with 8 GB, 12 GB of LPDDR5X RAM, and 128 GB, 256 GB, 512 GB of UFS 4.0 onboard storage, no micro SD card slot. The physical dimensions of the smartphone measures at 162 by 75.1 by 8.65 mm, and it weighs around 191 grams, and the color options razor green, fluid silver colors to see in this smartphone, and the device comes backed by a massive 5500 mAh battery, with 120 watt fast charging support. Additionally, the smartphone also features, under display, fingerprint sensor for biometric authentication. With face unlock, the connectivity option on the phone includes dual SIM 5G, dual band Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.4, GPS L1 plus L5, Type-C headphone jack, with dual stereo speakers. Support, USB Type-C charging port, infrared remote control, IP65 dust and water resistant, and with NFC. So now let's have a look at the pricing details of the smartphone. The Realme GT6T has been priced for 8 GB plus 128 GB storage variant at 30,999 Indian rupees, while the 8 GB plus 256 GB storage variant at 32,999 Indian rupees, while the 12 GB plus 256 GB storage variant at 35,999 Indian rupees, while the 12 GB plus 512 GB storage variant at 39,999 Indian rupees. Conclusion: so what do you guys think of this Realme GT6T smartphone? Do let us know in the comments section below and subscribe for more tech updates. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in our next video.